Hello, friends. We are currently on our way over to collect Hunter. Uh, it is a Blue Jays game day today, which a lot of people are finding very exciting. Go Birds! No. But I am on my way to go to see Hunter so that we can go and watch a movie called Lesbian Space Princess. So we won these as a ticket. I won these tickets as a prize for a trivia contest or a trivia group that we are a part of. So, we came in second place. So we get to go and see a movie. Just like perfect timing. And by the time we're out of the movie, the game will be like starting, maybe. But yeah, we're gonna go for a walk. This is a route that I've done many times before, but probably one of my favorites in the city. So we'll get there going. Good to see everybody. Welcome Harsha. Welcome Timmy. Welcome Jazz. Is Juanita there? No, that's okay. She will be eventually, maybe. We'll find out. Yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good time today. It's great to see everybody. There's definitely like an air of excitement in the air. Oh, Madana's here. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, lots of excitement around the game. What's up? Do you always got a stash like that? Well, I mean, it came with the rest of me, so I figured I should probably try to rock it while I got it. But funny enough, I just signed with I signed with an agent recently, and so I had to go get new headshots done. And then I decided to shave my beard into this mustache, and now suddenly everyone's just like, "Oh my God, you got a great mustache!" And now I'm just like, "Well, now I have to get new headshots." Literally after like just signing up for something. Toronto did win last night, to my knowledge. So I think what I heard was we're tied 2-2. And I'm starting to get invested. So I'm just like, all right, I'll hop on the bandwagon. It's fine. But you know what? Bandwagoning isn't always a bad thing. If it brings people joy and excitement and comes together as a city, make it happen. And if we can do that as a country and absolutely trounce America when they need it most, we're good. That stash gives you reputation. Oh, wait. So we still have a chance to win. I don't know how baseball works. We still have a chance to win. So if we're 2-2, that means that there are 3 more games? 3 more games, I think. Maybe not. There's 7 games in total, so there would be 3 more. The stash gives you a reputation. I'm curious to know what that reputation is. If it's that I'm a super cool dude, it's all lies. Every little bit of it. Need to win the Stephen Cup or whatever. I don't know. I know Stanley Cup is an NHL. I'm pretty sure the baseball one is just, I don't know. I don't know. Potentially 2 more games. Okay, thanks for clarifying. Literally the person who I'm going to be picking up is in the chat already. That's a good sign. We did do, I went out with sushi earlier with Yoshi and Alicia and Kyle, who are 3 other walktubers. And we ended up doing like a sit with me sushi. So I'm just like, oh, just like food goes well with tourism. So maybe I can start doing this more and going places and showing off spaces inside. If that's something you want, let me know. Yes, I missed the sushi one. I need sushi as well. I'm just like, if I just do that for lunch every now and then, be like, hey, have lunch with me. It's like, I feel like that'd be fun. What I will say about it though, is that if I do that, then I'd have to like, all right, so every day for breakfast, me and Joel will have smoothies and coffee. And then I will inevitably have some kind of bread with peanut butter. And that is my diet. That is like 90% of my diet. So, is that great? I don't know. Was the sushi good? For the value, I would say it was fine. In Toronto, finding any place that you can have a meal for under like $30, that's pretty good. But we got like the basic sushi mix, not the premium sushi mix. I'm sure if we had like called ahead and been like, hey, we're very important people, can we come here and do this? They would probably just believe our lie. But, you know, no one actually does that in real life. I'm not gonna be one of those people who's just like, do you know who I am? Because I don't. So yeah, I would say the sushi was good value. It is set up in a nice space. But good is a strong word. They had the weakest wasabi I've ever had in my life. To the point where I just took a brick of it and I put it in my mouth. And I was just like, I expected more from this. Sushi Nami here is pretty good and affordable. Juka is super affordable if I get the dirty deal. Good to know. If I ever make it out there, we will have to try sushi. Well, I imagine there, like, fish is actually probably fresh. Here it's been processed or some way to keep it so it can be as fresh as possible because, you know, they're not going to give us lake sushi. That's just weird. We're here at the corner of Carleton and Yonge / College and Yonge. This is where Carleton College changeover. So if you go east from here, it's Carleton. If you go west from here, it's College. Also, let me know if there's something wrong with the volume, because I feel like everything sounded okay before, but I can never be sure once it actually starts going live. So over here, you will notice there's a restaurant here called Fran's. And Fran's is one of those places that you never plan to go to, but somehow, inevitably, you will end up there. And it is a breakfast place. It is a brunchy place. It's relatively tasty. But yeah, it's a place that you never plan to go to. But somehow, you know, late night Toronto, maybe a few drinks on the line, Fran's comes available because it's 24 hours and you end up there. Yoshi! Imagine I come back again now. If you snipe me, that would be, I would laugh very hard. But it was great having sushi with you. I was just telling everybody all about it. I had nowhere to go actually. Oh no! I went home and I charged everything. And like by the time it had just finished charging, I was just like, well, now I have to go and collect Hunter and then we're going to go to a movie. So what I'm saying is life is hard, but it should be a nice little walk. I think we might do some U of T. We might do some like Gerrard Street West. We could do Bloor West, like go over to like Ossington or that area to kind of loop around and back that way. But yeah, hopefully to try and get me to 1,000 subs, even though I didn't get to do my live today. I mean, it's not too late. You could always go out and do it now, I imagine. But if anyone is not subbed to Yoshi, he is lovely. We had a great time and highly recommend his channel. This is a farm boy with maybe with rats, maybe without. We'll find out. Hey, Medano's here. And Juanita. There she is. Hello, my lovely. I hope you're doing well today. Gonna try to like get through this swarm of people. Yes, please stop in the middle of the sidewalk while people are crossing. We love that. And every time I walk by this building, I'm always struck by its architecture because it's just really interesting, like in its structure and in its build. And I just never get the chance to like talk about it or show it off or learn more about it. But work has been challenging, but well, that's great. I'm glad to hear things are going for you. Man.
God bless you. God love you.
Mwah.
God bless you. God bless you.
That is the sweetest woman ever. Literally just see, like, we have some preachers in Toronto who are just like, repent, repent. And she's just walking down the street being like, God bless you, I love you. Just like, that's awesome. Good for you. That's so sweet. Just like, that's the kind of messaging you need out there right now. You might have fixed the Canvas thumbnail earlier. It's not spring rolls. Oh, right. Yes, yes, yes. It was sushi rolls. That's fine. That's fine. They know what's happening. Oh, there's the Whitney building. If everyone's sick of me telling that story, that's fine. I will say it in my brain every time. You know, I'm actually going to go up because that's actually just like a really lovely view of the building. I mean, you can't go into it, but it does have like a rather imposing presence. And kind of one of those buildings that is absolutely one that could fit right in on Batman the Animated Series. Should I cook spinach pizza? I mean, do you like spinach pizza? If so, go nuts. If you don't, then don't. Beautiful little church. Don't know if it's still in operation, but got an interesting feel to it. Coming to the women's college, or not women's college, the women's hospital. Sorry, I literally got it right. Women's College Hospital is the full technical term. I think it's not bad and semi-healthy. I have a frozen one. Do you like spinach pizza? I mean, it's pizza. So inevitably the answer will be yes. But I'm just like, it's also pizza. So it really just depends on the pizza that you get. Because some pizzas are like, blow yourself up amazing. And some pizzas are just no. And I can come up here real quick. I'm not meeting Hunter until 5. That's like 16 whole minutes. That's theoretically okay, right? Yeah, no, it's not. See, I will say, probably my favorite pizza. Gosh, maybe Hawaiian. Like, just as like a general, all over, this is the pizza I will go for. But I will say, they do have some really nice pizzas here. Panago Pizza's a safe bet. They have, what's it called? There's one place that has hot honey pizza. That's delicious. But there's a Whitney building. Hey, Kyle, great to meet you too. That was a lot of fun. I definitely want to do some more stuff with you guys, so whenever you're around, just let me know. Are you meeting your BF for a walk? I am. Gonna meet up with Hunter, and then we're gonna go for a little stroll, see what's around. Should be fine. Oh, we got Medano here, we got Juanita, we got Kyle, we got Timmy. This is a good gang. By the way, if you're listening to this and you have never once said anything in the chat, don't be afraid. We love that. Or if you just have me on mute, that is also acceptable. You know, it might actually capture some of the most, like, really beautiful sunset tonight. We're gonna find out. how far are we from sunset? We're about, I don't know if anyone knows this, but the sunset trick is if you look at the horizon line and you put your hand out as far as it'll go, the number of fingers you have is 15 minutes each. So if between the horizon and your hand, that would be like about an hour. So it's about 2 hours to sunset here. I don't know if that kind of information like tickles people's brains, but for me, it definitely does. Be right back. Preheat oven. You know, you go make that spinach pizza. That spinach, you deserve it. Enjoy it, love it, live it. It's like those live, laugh, love posters, only instead of that, it's live, laugh, pizza. Oh, beautiful fall foliage, mostly on the ground. I think we'll have the leaves for another maybe week or two, and then it's gone. Then it'll just be gone. But we do have our squirrels. There's a civil war in the animal kingdom right now between the gray squirrels and the black squirrels. There are some, racial tensions are high in the animal kingdom. And that is a bright sun, my friends. But also, look at how blue the sky is. You can see the CN Tower there a little bit peeking through the buildings. What a beautiful, impressive view from the Ontario Power Generation building. Look at that. It's so crystalline blue. It almost just blends right in with the sky. So for those of you who are joining me after work, feel free to sit back, relax, enjoy. Let me know how your day was. Beautiful, many glass, many glass. A lot of glass. My old office building kind of looked like that. Maybe it was this one. Maybe they moved it over here. You don't know. Anything's possible. Man, the more I walk through U of T campus, the more I kind of just fall in love with the architecture of it. But I'm just like, it doesn't make me want to go back to school. Absolutely not. But ever since I started this, I'm actually actively trying to look up more Toronto facts. When was it founded? Who founded it? What was important? And just talking to my dad the other day, who for the first time acknowledged that climate change might actually be real. And I was just like, who are you? What have you done with my father? But turns out I was just the biggest disservice that was ever done to climate change is labeling it global warming, because that just made it sound like everything was heating up, which it absolutely is. But I kind of broke it down for him and just here's what's happening. Because there's so much more gas in the atmosphere, it's causing everything to react unpredictably. And because it's reacting unpredictably, it's actually causing massive harm to a lot of different people. So got this great, beautiful conversation with my dad. And for the first time ever, I thought he was actually fairly receptive to it, which was nice. Never go back to school. I'm scared by student loans forever. I'm scared by students. You kids today, they'll cut you. Absolutely would. Hey, Mike, good to see you. Welcome. But yeah, I would... There's such a cultural touchstone of my generation, which is where were you when the towers were hit? And for some people, the answer is now, well, I wasn't born yet. I'm just well, okay. The other one is, where were you when you found out Michael Jackson died? Let's go Blue Jays, Game 5 tonight. Oh, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. Like, I know Go Birds is for the Eagles, or like the Philadelphia Eagles, but I am totally fine with us just like, we can just use that, right? That's not appropriation. Unless it's appropriation. Appropriation. We'll workshop that one. But do I have time to poke in? No, I should probably go collect Hunter. But we might come back here after. U of T campus is absolutely beautiful, and I'll always show it off however I can. Shows the thing leading up to it. Also, welcome Smitty. Good to have you, buddy.
So in order to incentivize,
We got some stuff happening. We got some. Huh. I'm pretty sure that gentleman who just walked by me was someone I worked with at Snakes and Lattes. Lovely fellow, became a carpenter. Got some beautiful leaf coloring over here. Still holding on to the colors, which is very nice. And the most fun part, when you were young, were you in a place where you would jump in leaf piles when they were available to you? Because there's like whole romantic idea of like, oh, jump in the leaf piles, it's gonna be so much fun. And then you're just like, well, actually it's full of worms, and you know what? It's just not, it's not nice. Say what? Say what? Clone High reference gets the gold star. Not gonna lie. You know how there was that movie that was like black and Hindi people don't get along? Well, we'll show it how they do get along based on stereotypes. Do you want to know what we'll call it? Black and tan. Black and tan. Actually, now that I think about it, I probably could have checked out U of T, but look how calm the street is right now. Mind you, it's because there's a lot of construction up there and people aren't actually coming down this way. I was trying to think of that line yesterday when you mentioned Clone High. Remember Roger's Pumpkin Patrol back in the day? I do not. What's Roger's Pumpkin Patrol? Was it a TV show? Or was that like a Mr. Rogers thing? Please share. I'm actually curious about that one. Look how pretty that is. The sky is just like, the sky is crystal today. Absolute crystally. Huh. I just found out that Prism does something. Completely accidentally. But I realized what happened the other day when I lost all my comments, because I swiped them over to the wrong side, and now I know what happened. It was a thing sponsored by Rogers about safety of children while trick-or-treating on the streets during Halloween. That's fair. But I gotta say, if your child is trick-or-treating in the street, maybe just let Darwin take over at that point. That's why you always go like trick-or-treating with kids. And okay, pet peeve. If you are like over 14 or 15 and you want to go trick-or-treating, go trick-or-treating. Like any adult who's just like, no, you're too old to go trick-or-treating. I'm just like, let people hold on to their childhood and their fun in any way they can. To be fair, if adults came to me and I had trick-or-treat candy and they said trick-or-treat and they were in costume and they were really excited, I would give them candy. I mean, preferably on Halloween, but you know, I'm also not a monster. Actually, maybe I am a monster. If I was a monster. What monster would I be? Actually, they have assigned the. Essentially they have assigned the. There should be an adult Halloween where you trick or treat for liquor. Yes, yes, that would be fantastic. I mean, you wouldn't go very far, but that would be delightful. Oh, cosmic pizza. It's so good. Oh, look who it is. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Honey, don't forget to pick up Mickey's or vodka for the Nielsen Halloween. Yeah, tracks. Welcome to the walk.
Yay.
Look, it's Hunter, everybody. Looking very cute and adorable.
Prepare.
Shall I mic you up?
Sure.
All right, I'm going to give you this so you can hold it. So I've realized what I need to do is I need to put like a QR code or something here that says Toronto, and that way people can just like scan or do something as I come by. But we are putting on the microphone. It's a good day so far. Fairly active chat. Got a lot of our friends in there. Will I keep doing this whole 2 streams a day forever? No. But for now, it's working well. Let's put it here, perhaps? Maybe not. Let me grab. Okay. Yeah, the fleece is probably better. All right.
Okay.
Can you count to 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We'll find out if that works. I see 2 green lights, so we're good.
Yay.
Y'all let me know if you can see Hunter. And
Here, Hunter.
we're going to go for a walk somewhere. Where would you like to go? Remember Chinatown?
We can do China. You want to go south?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
We can do like I know we've done south a lot. South's interesting. We can also do west or east or north or northeast or northwest
Fair.
or southwest, but not southeast. It knows what it did. All right. I'm in a bit of a silly mood today. Might have been the sushi, not gonna lie.
I did see some of it.
Yes.
But it was a busy work day, so.
It was a busy work day. I mean, that's some actually very fresh wine work right there.
Mm-hmm.
CC Nepa Graffiti. Good job, CC. Let me know if y'all can hear Hunter. Just to make sure. Put my mind at ease. Is there anything you like showing off in the area?
I mean, we now have a Panera, so that's
I mean,
exciting.
I was working during the great sushiing as well. That's fair.
I've actually never eaten at Panera. I cannot speak to whether it is good or bad.
I have eaten at a Panera once. Me and my friend Avila went out when it was at Yonge Street in like college, and it was totally there.
Yeah.
It was a place we ate at.
My understanding.
Yeah.
We've gotten quite a few more chains. Like Taco Bell just opened up.
Yeah, we
I
finally
tried
have
it for the
Taco Bell
first.
downtown.
I tried it for the first time, like a few months ago. I've never had it.
Huh. I don't think we have a Panera here yet. Well, it's Halifax. You're not missing much, to be fair.
Though I guess we found out like just a couple days ago that I had never tried Swiss Chalet.
That's true.
And I didn't even know it was a thing. There's like some type of chalet sauce chips from Lay's.
All right. Where do we go from here? All right, we'll go left. Oh, I still really want to go into the El Macambo.
I know.
But I'm just like, every time I walk by, I'm just like, well, can I? I don't think you can. I think it's like,
I'm fairly certain that. I mean, I have a feeling if they're not having an event, they don't even have staff on site. Likely.
yeah. Quarter
because-
chicken dinner at Swiss Chalet is a good time. You know what the classic is? White quarter chicken white with fries. We used to get that all the time.
I'm sure it's delicious. I don't think we had one in the
Legendary El
town.
Macambo. The door's open.
Oh, there's a show on.
Can I ask?
Yeah.
Oh no, is it a show or is it just? Well, there's music, and that would do things for the copter.
I mean,
So close. One day we
should-
shall do.
just send them an email.
That's work. CN Tower. Oh, A&C games. If y'all like used games or old games, one of the only places I know of that still does game rentals.
Oh,
You can go in and just rent video games. Just like people
Oh.
still do that.
I didn't know
amazing.
that. I go there sometimes to play Commander.
Ah. Sounds kinky.
It's nerdy, and there
the
is
same
a
thing.
Venn
It's the
diagram
same
to be had there.
Yeah, that's true. Wallace, the Tourcien. Tourcien? I think it's just Tourcien. Yeah, I feel like today might just end up being a silly day where I'm just like, it's great. Not real facts. Fake facts.
I mean, fair.
Do you remember Ponderosa? Ponderosa doing it a great deal better. Ponderosa.
I've seen the ads. It was a restaurant, and you could get like a steak dinner for like
Ooh.
$2.99 or like $1.99.
That doesn't sound correct at all.
I've never been there.
Classic.
I liked going to Bonanza.
Oh, that was the buffet place.
They had the salad bar.
I was gonna say they had a soft serve machine.
They probably did have a soft serve machine, but I was a gay little boy, and I loved me a salad bar. It was
That's
the
fair.
tiny little baby corn.
I mean, baby corn is pretty for a kid. Baby corn is like real corn.
Right?
You know?
It's amazing.
Back in the 90s, I think. I mean, Ponderosa sounds delicious, but I'm also just like, could that exist?
It did.
Is that
Well, I
real?
mean, it was a long time ago.
Oh, I will say it is the 30-minute mark. Therefore, welcome to Toronto. My name is Matti. I'm a tour guide that lives in Toronto. I started this channel as a way to show off my city. And if you ever want to come see parts of Toronto that you never knew of or join the stream, you can book a tour with me or your friends. If anyone's coming to Toronto, please let them know. But I have all the links in the description. Feel free to check it out. And we're back. We're back. What is this place? It looks delicious.
I think it's a bubble tea place, but then also a Clutch game.
But they have frogs. They have frogs in the window.
Buddha frogs.
They're so cute. I like that one. That one that looks like he's seen some stuff, so he's praying. Perfect. That's the kind of frog I want to be. I'm also wearing my new pants today.
Oh yes.
So I got new pants and new shoes. I got the pants with you, and you got me the shoes. Both from Winners,
I mean,
because that's what we is.
exactly. We tried Marshalls. Marshalls.
We tried
Marshalls.
Marshalls. And to be fair, I did go there and get puzzles. So it wasn't an entire failure.
Their shoe selection was horrible though. That
Yeah.
was like,
No, it's good.
so we're coming up to a store called Tap Fong Trading,
Okay.
and it is a restaurant supply store. And it is a store you can spend hours just going through and looking at like restaurant supply stuff, but it's like kitchen stuff, obviously. It's not all like, super industrial kitchen stuff. It's, but
I think I know which place
as someone who
you're talking
likes, it's right here.
about. Oh, yes.
The one that we were discussing.
Yeah. Just going to take a quick glance. There you go. And they also have auto shades. Because, Chinatown.
Yeah.
Yeah. This isn't unusual, for all things considered. It is a very unusual Chinatown that Toronto has. Because it doesn't have the traditional gates that welcome you in. So they put the gates in the middle of the subway tracks. You'll see a couple of them coming up.
It is true. Like, I lived in Victoria for 20 years, and there was the gates of harmonious interest,
Yes.
as they called them. And they were beautiful, like, absolutely stunning.
I need a new frying pan. Fair enough.
I highly
we can
recommend going to Tafong Trading. You can get a very affordable, decent frying pan.
Fair.
Uh,
Just a little showcase over here. This is Kensington Market. It's not so much a market as a collection of mixed commercial use areas.
Yeah,
with
it's a
food
neighborhood.
and with spaces to eat, and then Thrifters Alley, which is just clothes on clothes on clothes.
To be clear, not really thrifty anymore.
That's true. That's true.
I think they've actually stopped using the term thrift and very focused on the term vintage.
Vintage.
Which is just expensive thrifting.
Yes. This is Chinatown. There's a slight difference. What? Do you want a sequin Garfield dress? Look at that.
Ooh,
Look
I
at
mean,
that.
it's a t-shirt, but it could be a dress on. It's
That is a piece of work.
I love it.
That is a piece of art. They have-
Screams that it hates Mondays.
Yes. That buzz bitch hates Mondays. You'll see CN Tower, nice and beautiful above the city. See, the way to see the CN Tower in the city is always come at it from the east side. West side? West side. So we're on the west side now. Because
We
there's
are
less,
west.
there's less buildings that actually block the way. So you end up with the better views. And everything west tends to be a little bit shorter, and everything east tends to be a little bit bigger. But yeah. Even Valley Village is expensive these days. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, Valley Village has been expensive for a while. The thing is, they actually have like a staff of people who do pricing, and it's
Bear. Ding dong, wolf, bears. Nope, everyone's. It's a
and
nice area
Toronto's
when they all
newest
stop and-
McDonald's,
Oh, no one cares.
which is just wonderful. Yet another chain though that's opened up in our neighborhood. Like it's
Yeah.
just
To be fair, they are probably one of the few that can actually just do that willy-nilly. But yeah, does anyone like... I can't imagine McDonald's being anyone's top of line anymore. It's like no one's just like, you know what's fun? I have disposable income, I have free time. Let's go to McDonald's. It's like, why?
yeah. No,
Why?
it's. I mean, if I need like late night food, I have the pizza place around the corner, Cosmic Pizza, which
When was the last time you went to Dairy Queen?
not that long ago actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. On my last
Still
trip
cheap
to
thrift.
BC.
Grilled chicken bacon deluxe is good at McDick's, but his McD's is too expensive these days. It really is. And just like all fast food places these days are almost not worth the cost.
Oh, they're definitely not worth.
Especially
cost.
Subway. Subway isn't even like 6 foot half long anymore. 6-inch half foot longs. And if they have massively shrunk. And they are so stingy with the veggies now.
They are. I
need
will
to
say
be
that,
like, you know
yes.
what? Give me more. You know what? Give me more. You know what? Give me more. I'm just like,
Is there
give me a
s-
cucumber. Give me a full cucumber. What's this?
I don't know.
All right.
I see signs.
Sure,
I've
let's
never
go
been
see
down
signs.
here. I think there's a pizza place around the corner.
Ooh.
I think
$8 meals
Actually,
at Dairy
another-
Queen had deal. Good to know.
Another Toronto named Matti has a pizza place around here.
No way.
Matti Matheson.
There can only be one.
Well, yeah. I think
Wait, Matti
he's-
Matheson is in like the big chef?
Yeah,
Like the
he's
big
got a
per-
pizza place like around the corner.
Oh, cool. Is it called Ego?
I think it's called Maker.
Shrinkflation. Yeah, it's terrible. I was just watching this thing about
Oh, it's a shoe
Starbucks and how
store.
they've shot the. Oh, nice shoes.
Well, they're
Ooh.
they look like they've all been
Shrink
shrink
wrapped,
wrapped.
which is an unusual choice.
Well, they're for sneakerheads.
Ah, okay. If we have any sneakerheads in the chat, let me know.
At this point, I have no idea where we're going, but we're gonna go through this random parking lot.
Yeah, why not?
I had no idea this was here.
No, me neither, actually. Good tags on the other side there. Nice clean line work. I like a good vibrancy of color with a nice bold contrast.
I mean, the colors certainly are
Very me.
that.
Yes.
Yes. You as well.
Ooh, I can actually show people the back of my jacket if they want to see. Remember when sneaker flipping videos were so popular on YouTube? Would they just turn them?
Sneaker flipping?
Sneaker
videos?
flipping. I'm just like, is it the water bottle challenge where you have to turn the water bottle? That's very me colors. Very me colors. They're like, try to buy and sell them to make money. Okay, that makes more sense. Some things people say make me feel very old. Ooh, ooh,
Ooh, that does look cool.
pretty. Let's just take a walk down this murder alley.
Well, I have proof now that you said murder alley before I walked down the alley with you. So,
Oh, wow. This random courtyard actually has some pretty cool stuff. Those aren't as good. But like, I am
I like the
bold choice to
metallic.
say ice these days. But yeah, that's like super vibrant. A nice shiny silver. What a nice little murder alley. One, two, three. How many
See?
crack pipes do I see?
See, I take you nice places.
More like knife places. Murder alley. Keeping the joke alive. Yeah. Just
I chose to not
you chose
acknowledge.
to ignore.
Uh,
You know what? Fair enough.
but
That's why I consider you family. You fit right in. Love the mural over there. Very nicely done. Roots run deep. Beautiful work there.
another one over here.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I like that one actually. Sometimes it's the random streets where you find the stuff that is most interesting.
Yeah, well, I mean, I live in this neighborhood and I've
Terrifying.
never walked down
Oh.
here.
Sonny Atkinson. This mural was created to honor the community work of Sonny Atkinson, who was a longtime resident of the Alexander Park community. Sonny dedicated his time to making this neighborhood a better, safer place by settling disputes, improving street lighting, and breaking down unnecessary walls in the community. He was also instrumental in making the Alexander Park housing project into a tenant-run co-op. The Atkinson Co-op was named after Sonny Atkinson for his contributions to the community. Good job, buddy. We appreciate you. That's great. Well, that's nice. That's nice and heartwarming. Remember when good people did things? Crazy. Oh. Sure, we'll go in front.
There it is. Maker.
Maker. What?
Maker Pizza.
Oh. Oh. Yes. This was the place I was talking about. They have one of these over on there's down there. But this is like the
Yeah.
special one that Joel will get. And that's why the hot honey pizza, that's why. Yes.
It's very good. It is
Very expensive.
very expensive.
Very, very expensive.
I will say that like it is worth it. Like it's actually quite good.
Is that just a random street that leads to a park? Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Let's go over. Let's see what's happening over here. This is Hunter in his leather jacket. Acquired a spinach pizza. Excelente. Do you remember the show The Weekenders?
I have heard of this show, but I've never watched it.
There was a character in it. Her name was Tish, and her parents were immigrants, but she was very smart. But she would have. There was one episode where they were trying to figure out what the mother was saying, and she'd be like, egg salad, and then it turned out she was saying excellent. But every now and then I just say egg salad. I hope people get it. I don't think people do. I'm pretty sure that show has been absolutely forgotten. I watched that. That's because you have impeccable taste, Tim. Impeccable taste. Favorite Disney Saturday morning cartoon? Go. Actually, were you a big cartoon watcher?
I didn't watch a lot of TV as a kid.
Fair.
I mean, that's not true. We watched movies as my mother worked in a movie rental store.
Nice.
And they let me watch pretty much any movie I wanted. Obviously, they, made sure it was appropriate for my age, unless it was in the classics section, which they somehow thought
Pretty trees over there.
It is pretty.
I mean, we could just come over here too. There's nothing stopping us. We're out of control.
They somehow thought that if it was a movie in the classic section, of course it would be okay.
Yeah.
Some Like It Hot was in the classic section, not age appropriate. Cabaret, classic section, not age appropriate.
I haven't seen either of those movies all the way through, which is terrible for me to admit. But 16 was also good around the same time as Weekenders, I think. What a cool little parkette this is. Like, look how clean everything is. Beautiful trees, beautiful setup. Nice little, actual designated sit-down picnic area. GTFO, that's great. Also very unexpected. So I guess this is the housing co-op
Yeah,
that they were just talking about on the mural over there.
this could have been. There's a few in this neighborhood.
Uh-huh. These houses are very San Francisco coded in my brain. You know?
I've not been to San Francisco. They look like Toronto to me, but
Oh, really? We'll go to Folsom one year. That would be an interesting stream. I do not think I could do that.
you will be demonetized.
Yes.
But I think there's a few other sites you can go on where you can stream it on.
Let's see if we can cross here.
That being said, I've been told that Folsom Europe is better.
Good to know. Randy Padmore Park. All right. Definitely can see what direction they're going with this playground here. Been to San Francisco in Sonic Adventure 2. To be fair, that opening slapped pretty hard. It's interesting to see how so many of the playgrounds and stuff that are getting put in now are designed to kind of mimic natural spaces. And I was talking about the other day how that's kind of designed to mimic the psychology of kids associating nature with fun, so that when they grow up, we can be more eco-conscious and have thoughts and feelings of nature that are playful and light and worth protecting. So Whether that's true or not is anyone's bet. But I think it stands to reason that that's probably one of the benefits that will come out of
Not to
having that
contradict,
kind of
but
mentality.
it's the municipality of Toronto. It's the city of Toronto doing it. So they didn't give that much thought to it.
No one does. But
Uh,
like long term, that is kind of what happens. So we do need to be up at
yeah, so I think
The-
we're getting close to Queen. Maybe Queen to
Yeah.
Bathurst?
Queen to do you want to go over to Bay instead, and then we can go up from there?
Sure.
Because it's 6:30 at the theater, and the theater's at Bay and Bloor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you want to go to Bathurst and then go up and then
Well,
go to
I was thinking we go to Bathurst to Bloor.
Bathurst to Bloor and then over to Bay.
Yeah. We had that much time.
Guess we got about an hour.
Yeah.
About an hour.
And if we go straight to Bay, we'll be there in about
early,
half
I
an hour.
guess. Sure. Yeah, we can do it.
And then we get some Queen. Have you done Queen yet? Have you done this part of Queen?
Funny enough, this is probably one of my most popular sections to do. Actually, you know what we're going to do instead? I love the idea. Where's Spadina from here? To the left, right?
Yeah.
We're going to go to Graffiti Alley.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're
Because
here.
I've never done Graffiti Alley with the stream as like my
Well, it's,
favorite
like, right
part
here.
of Toronto.
We can start with this.
Yay! We're going to Graffiti Alley. Hopefully people haven't ruined it in the 2 weeks I haven't been there. But yeah, absolutely. If you come with me to Toronto and you book a tour, inevitably you will probably get to see Graffiti Alley. And now anyone who's watching right now gets to see Graffiti Alley. Yay! Good plan, Hunter. Good plan.
Yeah, it was my idea all
Yes,
along.
1,000,000%. I will say, Sonic Adventure, actually all of the Sonic games, most of the Sonic games, great soundtracks. Crush 40 kind of crushed it.
I like that one.
Which one? The pink one?
The pink one.
Yeah.
Actually, and the yellow one above it.
Ooh, nice. Like you don't come to this area and not bring your A game. I mean, some people do, but those are the ones who do stuff on top and just make everything look bad. Not that I judge, of course. But
I've never known you to judge.
I mean,
And I have never been sarcastic.
stay positive. Why did that remind me of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared?
It looks like it's potentially on brand for the movie we're seeing tonight.
Fair, yeah.
I've always enjoyed the smoking deer.
The smoking deer is pretty great. Catch that. Wearing the Santa coat. Should we just go over to Loblaws and then we can just kind of hook around?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. So Queen Street is one of the most popular thoroughfares in Toronto. It is absolutely one of the most busy streets in all of Toronto, especially for pedestrians. This is where you find a great deal of one-of-a-kind stores. This is the fashion district where people come to get all of their fabrics. This is also where you will find all kinds of food places, from grab and go to sit-down bars. Certainly one of the most iconic streets in Toronto, I would say. I will say, I've had a few places in Toronto that have been absolutely excellent Mexican restaurants, and then inevitably those are the ones that seem to close. And I'm just like, well, I don't have good luck for that, I guess. Let's see a little peek at the alley over there. You know what I'd like to do? I was actually thinking about this the other day. I'd like to reach out to Poser and Uber and be like, would you come and do a tour with me where we can literally just show off your work and go to a bunch of places and just be like, hey, I'm a big fan of your stuff. I've run into you both and you guys seem pretty chill. Let's go and just present your work to the masses because that would be neat. Queen Street with all the graffiti. Outside's just sun. Just nothing but sun. But that's okay. I do remember this street corner, whenever we would come out from Graffiti Alley, I would turn to everyone and I'd be like, if you look over here, you will see a shroom store. And if you look on the other side, you will see another shroom store. So I would think one of them closed, but the other one is still here. Nope, they are both gone. So that one says for sale, that was a shroom store. And that one over there, that is now A Rugs, that was a shroom store. So no shroom stores over here anymore. I guess they have shut down again. Oh, cute. I mean, that's just great. Oh, you okay? You dropped your toothbrush.
Not quite.
So this is Graffiti Alley, named after Mr. Graffiti
A pillar of the
and
community.
his daughter Allie. Yeah. Name should be self-explanatory, but it is still an alleyway, and people sometimes cut through here, and I'm just like, what the heck is wrong with you? Some of the best street art in the city, all kinds of cool items, constantly changing and evolving, always new and different. Some of them stay the same, but a lot of them don't. Let's go, Blue Jays. I'm like Bloaty's Pizza Hog mascot right now. To be fair, Invader Zim is a great show.
Oh.
But Bloaty's Pizza Hog was not one of my favorite episodes. I do love a lot of these pieces. Like how my friends just like, can you send me all this stuff right now? I'm just like, no, I actually can't. Because I don't want to. This is one of my favorite pieces. So this is an Uber 5000 piece. Actually, this whole building is Uber 5000. But this is a love letter to Toronto. And if you see it, you'll see there is on top, there's the Sam the Record Man. The Godzilla has no association with Toronto specifically. But the Uber 5000 record is supposed to be essentially one of the Sam the Record Man spinners. There is the CN Tower with the IKEA monkey on it. You will see on the plane. And all over, you will see little chickens. And those little chickens are part of his signature. There's the Blue Jays up there being happy. There is the Maple Leafs fan up there being not happy, as per usual. If you go down, we'll see Gord Downey, beloved, tragically hip frontman. Proud honor of Canada. And then over here, we have the raccoon. And then we have the moose, which was a popular symbol for a while. And then riding the moose is the crack-smoking mayor, Rob Ford, a part of our heritage.
They really should turn that into a heritage
Oh,
moment.
absolutely.
I
Over here,
would.
some
I
nice
would
bright
be.
colors. See, this looks almost poser-esque. I know it's not, but I'm just like, nicely done. All right. And then my favorite piece.
I wonder why.
I know. This is Uber's fish building. So many fish. And what I didn't know until I met him was that a lot of the fish here are puns, such as the dogfish over here. But a lot of these fish are actually also based off of people.
So the question is, which one is Matti?
Yes. So when I met him one day, he was just like, all right, well, we talked for a good 5 minutes. And then he was just like, well, you're going to be a fish now. And I was extremely happy. But if I'm not on this side, I'm on the other side. But if you look, it looks like he's actually touched this up. Because last time I came here, there's a lot of cover over top of it, unfortunately. People come and they're still jerks. But if we come on this side, because it wraps all the way around the building, you'll see. All right. And that's me. I am that fish with the big blue eye. I had blue hair at the time, so that was what made it. Yeah. We don't know which one Hunter is yet, but it'll be a pigeon of some kind, I'm sure. Bye, fish me.
And as I'm biased, and I do like this one a lot. This one.
Oh, I
in
just want to
here.
come down here really first. Get these ones. There's poser bunnies at the end.
Is there bunnies too?
Oh, there are some of the poser bunnies over here.
Oh, yeah.
I also don't know who did this one at the end, but I'm just like, that's super cool. Like, that's awesome. Really like that one. And they're poser bunnies. He was so nice when I got to meet him. But yeah, these are the poser bunnies. Once you see them once, you'll be able to see them all over Toronto. Actually, anytime, I should make a compilation of all the poser bunnies I can find in Toronto. And that's literally just Poser signing his name. Like a show off. He's so good. No, there he is again.
And up in here.
So many artists came together on this particular building. There's Poser up there. There's a giant pigeon, which Hunter likes for some reason. But also, that's just like super crisp and nice.
Well, the raccoon.
The raccoon's like the best. It's a raccoon eating a donut. I'm just like, well, that's just me. I don't know the artist who does these pieces, but every time I see them, I'm always just like, okay, you've got a really cool style, and I like it. But yeah, good variety of stuff to look at. This piece has actually been there a long time, which is kind of surprising. So just like, I feel like that's a piece people would hate for no reason. We got some more of the Uber chickens over there. Oh. Another giant poser bunny. Ba-doop, boop, boop. There's another poser bunny over there, but that one's been a little molested.
I feel like the poser bunnies would make a really good video game.
Oh, yes.
Like a platformer, you're going through Toronto and the bunnies are coming out of the walls.
Oh, that's cool. I like that idea. Chat, make it happen.
If there's any game developers in the chat,
Yes.
it was my idea.
I demand 51% of this company.
I mean, in this economy, I'll take 49.
Sure.
Oh.
I own 69% of this company. I mean, I guess we could have just walked with them. Or right now. That's a well done one. I find this side's a little bit more, how do I put it? Shall we say not as cohesive? But you still get, oh, those ones are almost entirely covered up. I really like those ones. Feed the poor. Lady with flower nipples. I'll just teach you Unreal. Yay! Oh no, more things I have to learn. I've just got the hang of hitting the button and talking for hours. But I do find the sides a little more chaotic, which normally I go for. But I mean, who am I kidding? I still go for it.
Ooh, trippy.
I love that piece. That's super cool. Terrible pumpkins. But people got to start somewhere. But I'm always just like, my thought pattern's always just like, graffiti alley shouldn't be where you come to like start. This should be where you come to like make your mark and be like, this is my stuff. It is great. Screw everyone else.
I think the idea of having rules like that in something like graffiti is kind of counterintuitive to
Absolutely.
the art of graffiti.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, technically, it's street art.
Exactly.
Graffiti is a derogatory term, which is why it's called graffiti alley. But here's what I find. I find like when people put stuff up, it's kind of like judged in real time. And the ones that aren't as good get defaced a lot faster. And the ones that are tend to stick around. At least that's been my impression. Obviously some really nice stuff.
Someone's upset. In this paper, you know, ready for full of graffiti.
Go ahead, car. Go ahead, car. All right. Lots of nice stuff over here. Is this yours?
Yeah.
That's great.
The whole thing.
That's awesome, man.
The whole wall.
What's your name?
Listen.
Jason.
Yeah.
Lovely to meet you, buddy.
Me too.
I do tours around the city, so I'm always just like,
Oh, awesome.
like anytime I get to meet a street artist, I'm just like,
I have
yes,
a friend
yes.
that's doing it.
Nice. Is it me?
No.
Oh, well, now you have
He
two.
has a beat.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've been in disguise the whole time, and you had no idea. As you say.
Guys are hard.
Thanks, man. Good luck. Can't wait to see it. Oh, wait. You got a handle you want me to plug?
Why?
Yeah, why not? All right. I'll get it on the way back. Gonna come down here first. There's the Uber chickens. Somehow that guy makes me think of Weird Al. Oh, I love the spider. That's sharp. I mean, I hate spiders, but like I like that one. You don't often see anime graffiti. Or for what it is as well as Lovebot. Toronto icon Lovebot. if no one knows the story of Lovebot was a art initiative where they made these little statues of Lovebot that were given to places around the city that people, Jet Set Radio, oh, I love Jet Set Radio, so good. But they were given to places around the city where people had fallen in love or went on first dates, and so they were all connected to love stories. But yeah, all right. This is new friend Jason. We'll see what this is in the next couple days when we come back. But it looks like it's Do You See Me? Ha 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 ha. Oh no, I do like puns. It's kind of a thing. But great to meet you, buddy. Oh. And now you can just walk and let the colors meld around you. Like a giant color souffle. See, Jet Set Radio is a game that I will constantly play like once or twice a year. And I'll be like, this is the time I'll beat it all again. And I never do, unfortunately. Cool art. Yeah. This is probably my favorite area of Toronto, just for the sheer blast of creativity. But sadly, this is the end of Graffiti Alley. Then it just goes into regular old laneway. I mean, you could be on camera, you know.
I'm good.
No one will complain. I like the snake. Smoking.
Yeah, he got better.
I would like to come with a couple street artists over here, because then you could actually I want to know the intricacies of it. Just what makes this so difficult? Which piece are you most proud of? You know, all that stuff.
Another good neighborhood for street art is Chinatown East.
Yes.
There's a lot of really good stuff.
And that's that. And now we walk north. 5:44. 40. Yeah, that should be enough time to get there.
Oh, more than enough time.
Hey, Brad, good to see you. I stopped by your stream. Couldn't stay long, unfortunately, but it was good to see. I was literally in the middle of our sushi, just after our sushi stream, so I couldn't actually hear anything. But yeah, always nice to see you. Hope Sudbury's treating you well today. I always like to say it's funny how North Bay is Northern Ontario, at some point, I would say over Barrie. Things are measured in terms of how many hours it takes to get places. So it's oh, it's not far. Sudbury's only an hour and a half away from North Bay. It's yep.
I mean,
Yep, there it is.
yeah.
Back at North Bay. Oh, he's back. A wonderful day in Sudbury. I really had a great time. Thanks for dropping in the chat. I appreciate that. Anytime, buddy. Anytime. I wonder if this magic mushroom store is closed. Have we walked Spadina? Oh yeah, we've walked Spadina multiple times now.
Yeah.
All right. Which way should we go then?
Why don't
Should we cut across Queen? Oh,
Yeah.
Then go up?
Let's go down Queen.
I'm slightly chilly.
It's
I demand
yeah.
cuddles.
I can provide.
All right, fine. If you must. I don't know if that's a hat or if that is his hair. But either way, I am impressed. Oh. Welcome to Queen Street. Do you have a favorite store on Queen Street?
Uh,
I mean, apart from Flavog, of course.
yeah, I mean, Plavog
Hey, Mike, good
would
to see you.
definitely be my favorite, but that's closer to Ossington. On this stretch of Queen, I would say no.
Yeah. I will say, there's a store over there called Borderline, and it is like the goth fashion store.
Oh, is it the one downstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I do like that one.
I
There
like
are
that
some
one a lot.
very fun, like, boots that are just, like, ridiculous.
Welcome, Baby Grinch. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I like that place. This was like back in 2010 or so. I was working at Second Cup. No, I was working at Timothy's. I wasn't even at Second Cup yet. I went there and I got a pair of $220 pants. And they looked amazing on me. That's the most money I have ever spent on pants. It is the most money I will probably ever spend on pants, barring really awesome pants.
And well, it turns out there's sometimes really awesome pants.
There are
So that doesn't bode well for
What
saying
is
never.
what is the most you have spent on pants that you wore like out on a daily basis and not for like special events?
Oh, maybe
Because, like-
$100 then?
Yeah, because like leather pants don't really count.
Yeah.
Mind you, I guess my pants were half leather, half jeans. They were nice. They were nice pants.
But like, I also do wear my leather pants out
That's true.
fairly regularly, not
Yeah.
just
That's true. And they do look good,
like
and they
the
must
village.
be they must be warm
Uh,
or really cold.
they're comfortable.
They are comfortable.
They're warm if you wear something underneath them.
What is this place?
It does look very oasis-y.
This does look. I'm curious. It seems like a bar,
It's
but it
a,
also seems like a place I can't afford. So I'm just like, you know what? We'll come back to you one day. If you in the chat know what Saluna is, let us know. I'm not gonna lie, Queen Street was a good idea. Thank you for suggesting.
I'll tell you one thing though, Michelle. You can't come to a baseball.
Are we? Is the blue shirt swarm happening yet?
oh, it's going to start.
It's going to
that's for
start
sure.
soon. That's for sure.
for sure.
Oh, I see a blue shirt. Remember, folks, anytime you see a blue shirt at home, take shot. Do not take a shot. Do not take a shot.
If we
Let me
go out-
clarify.
if you did a stream after the movie, it would be a very, very drunk chat with that rule.
That is very true.
Um,
We haven't quite created the Toronto walk along drinking game, but when we do, it'll be very potent. Don't go ahead and do half measures. So Queen Street currently has a streetcar on it. Soon, the subway shall be underneath it. And by soon, we mean like 2030 at the earliest.
I have to say, it
If
is.
the Eglinton Crosstown is any indication, 2040 at the earliest.
Yeah. The crosstown was supposed to open in 2020. It is 2025. It is still not open.
And apparently, some of the trains are eroding due to wear and tear.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just,
They're old
they
now.
have never even been used.
They are 5 years old now, so they need maintenance.
They didn't
And
think to maybe do this, I don't know, the whole time.
I fully expect them to open and then close parts of it for track work.
Yeah.
That being said, the Queen Line, it's
The
called the
Ontario line.
Ontario Line. I have to say it is bold of them to have the giant signs outside the new stations that they're putting up saying coming, a new station is coming here soon. I feel like with the mood of Toronto, understate. just don't promise anything.
Yeah.
We don't expect it, so you shouldn't promise it.
Well, here's the thing. I'm going to argue that like they have something to prove with this line now. Toronto can't be the city that fucks up transit situations so badly every single time.
Oh, but it can.
I feel like they are going to actively try to make this work so badly. Will it?
It won't.
Let's find out. I do like to point out this is the Chum building. This used to be where Much Music was. So Much Music was Canadian MTV. And down on the corner here, this used to be Speaker's Corner, where they had a kiosk where you could go and record yourself and do like your 2 cents opinions, and they would broadcast it on Speaker's Corner, which was the TV show they had. Remember when they could just like make YouTube content before it even existed? Now it's just a big old dumb building with no real character or personality. But back in the day, man, this was holy ground, my friends.
It was iconic
You could
across
walk
the
by
country.
you could walk by and see the VJs or the video DJs, video jockeys. Why did we go this way? Okay, there we go. Oh, I do love me a I do love me a BMV.
Coming back to mine. It's insane.
Ooh, vibrant.
Oh, it's a cool little alleyway.
Hey, you want to check out our murder alley?
Yeah.
Let's go check out our little murder alley.
To be clear, this one looks like an upscale murder alley.
Yeah, this is where like fancy people come to get murdered.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Mostly because we're not fancy people, so
That's
we won't
true.
get murdered.
That's true.
Unless
We're the
it's-
killers.
Or it's where fancy people kill people like us for sport.
No, I think it's to drink our blood. Joke's on them. Gay men are notorious for clean blood. It's just... St. Patrick Market Square.
Well,
We're finding a lot of little like spaces I
cool?
didn't know existed. I mean, to be fair, with the police tape over there, maybe this is actually a murder rally.
I mean,
We're just keeping tradition alive. You're coming over here. Ooh, some more murals. Wow. I will say, in person, it comes together pretty well, but actually in picture, that comes together super nicely. Look at that.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah. That's really gorgeous. I love that one. The flower's fun, very psychedelic. Speaking of mushroom stores, no, it's another murder alley? No. Just a regular alley.
It's a murder alley.
It's a murder alley in AJ.
Yeah. In the morning.
I like that piece too. That's cool. Should we head north from here? Ooh, I like that too.
We'll go to this alleyway.
Hmm? I'm not getting hit. Actually, we should walk north on here because I like to show off the OCAD building. All right. Man, Malabar's used to be so nice. This space in here, it used to be like the entire bottom section was just where everyone used to come for like costumes and makeup and like theater stuff. It hasn't been there for like 6 or 7 years. Nothing's filled in the space, which is kind of crazy to think about. But like that's where I went and would get all my body paint. That's where I would go to get all my stuff. It was nice. It was really nice actually. But unfortunately, could not do for real. Or for long. If you look ahead, you will see a somewhat quirky building. This is the OCAD building. So OCAD is the Ontario Academy of Art and Design. It is Ontario College of Art and Design. And it is a very prestigious space. A lot of people who have gone on to great success have gone there. Not me, but that's fine. Years ago, they needed to expand, so they wanted to come up with an idea for how can we add more space. And they had many proposals. And one of the proposals was, let's take a giant black and white brick and let's put it on stilts above the school. And enough people said, you know what? That sounds like a great idea. And now we have this monstrosity. Now, is it hideous or is it epic?
I mean, both can be true.
It can't, that's true.
Um,
But only one can be true.
no.
I'm a fan of it. I will say that. But
That looks like a cool courtyard.
you want to go?
We
Wanna
can.
go 3 for 3?
Sure.
All right.
I have no idea what's in here.
Exploring murder alleys.
This one looks like a courtyard, and I think it connects to the, like, Grange,
Oh, it's connected to the
Food court.
Grange. Nice.
the food court. So,
Then people will find out about our excellent Japanese place. More people will go there and we'll never get in.
oh,
If you're going to steal our space, just close your
you
ears.
can't
Oh,
get
it's
in.
blocked
It's
off.
blocked off.
But, lovely area. Grangetown private residences. Yeah, beautiful space. Just cozy enough in the middle of the city. Actually, it's kind of got an impressive amount of trees, not gonna lie.
It really does.
Yeah, that's nice. Well, that's shockingly pretty. So one thing I wasn't expecting when I started to do all this streaming situations was how strong my arms were getting just by holding a little thing up for hours at a time. Endurance. It almost gives you more strength than actually just like doing solid weights. That being said, I do need to actually go to the gym and do my weights right soon, but also I'm not in a rush because, oh my God, so much walking. Oh, we have 29 people following us. Also, beautiful views over here of a lot of the changing leaves. And that one tree in particular is very nice. Sadly, you can't tell as nicely through the camera because it's all in shadow. Oh, look, this is probably one of my favorite art stores in Toronto. Good old Above Ground. And this is OCAD. Just to give you guys a sense, it is actually like quite a behemoth up there. Like, all things considered, it is a piece of engineering something. But super cool. I mean, all things considered, I do kind of like it. But you know me, I like chaos. I am the chaos. So are you excited for Lesbian Space Princess?
I am very excited. It's 2 movies in 2 days for me.
Ooh. Is that a new record?
Well, like, we went to a movie, or I went last week? There was a movie?
I think Tron was last
Oh, yeah,
Tuesday.
it was. Yeah, we went to Tron last week.
Yeah.
And then
And it was absolutely a movie that we watched.
it was a movie that
You cannot
was,
deny that it is a movie that we watched.
yeah.
Here's the thing. Was it a movie we watched?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
There it
Those
is.
were all things.
Yes.
Um,
I still think it had seeds of what could have been a good movie in there. People disagree with me. But it had the seeds. Just didn't really make any choices with them. And the choices it did make were just kind of weird choices to make.
Yeah. Last night, we went all the way out to Scarborough
Oh, just too
for a
far.
9:30 p.m. showing
That's too late.
of a 2.5 hour long movie.
Oh, that's terrible.
It was almost 3 hours, I think.
Oh, good lord.
It was good though.
Okay.
Uh,
What was the movie?
it was Demon Slayer,
Demon Slayer.
Infinity Castle, which is, I guess, like the beginning of, like season 5 of the show. It's one of
Okay.
those like shows that has like seasons end movies as the story progresses.
Okay.
I wish it had been
Like
that
card captors.
exactly.
Yay.
I wish they had just made it into a season of a show. Because it would
Toronto, doo-wop music guy. Hey, welcome, buddy. Good to see you.
this definitely would have been better that way, but meh.
I mean, at least they tried something different. They made it something.
But it was still good. It was definitely like entertaining.
Good. At this point, I think I'm just following where the lights go. So if the lights change a direction, it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, we know roughly which way we're going. Oh, can we catch these lights? 10 seconds. Yeah, we should be
You
able
can
to.
totally do that.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
That's
And a classic example
super pretty. And there's AGO.
of Toronto giving mall parking lot sunsets for days.
Mall parking lot sunsets. Because everyone's stuck in traffic?
No, because the best sunsets are like always, you always get the best picture of a sunset in a mall parking lot.
Oh.
You try to take it like on a beautiful lakefront or something, it'll look good. Get to a mall parking lot, picturesque.
Happy Wednesday evening. Good to see you, and say hi to Janet for me. Aw. So we are coming up to, we would be at Dundas. We are coming up to university. Everything is turning a beautiful shade of orange. Not just more of like a pink. Less of a Trump, more of a human. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. People like my stupid bird joke. For those who haven't heard, what is Toronto's national bird? The crane. Hey, wanted to ask, is there a bad area not recommended to go to in Toronto? Yes. America. No. Bad areas of Toronto. I mean, Toronto's kind of a mix. If you end up in a bad neighborhood, you just walk a block or two, and you're usually in a good area. So
Yeah, typically you can get away from bad areas pretty easy. That being said, like there's parts of like Parkdale.
yeah, some areas of Parkdale have ill repute. Some areas of Moss Park can be a little sketchy. The rule of thumb in Toronto is if you find yourself in a bad area, walk north 2 blocks.
Which is very true. Like Cabbagetown is a very good example of that.
Yeah.
South Cabbagetown, meh, not so much.
Did something hit me in the back?
Not
Like around there? Okay.
I mean, if it did, it's not there.
Okay, good. Yay. For a moment, I was just like, oh, please don't tell me. Please tell me I wasn't crapped on by a bird again. Supposed to be
that
good
is a-
luck, but I don't think that's true.
That is an absolute lie made up by Big Bird.
Big bird. See, that was a stupid joke. But that was also probably one of the best jokes ever. Just how I like them. And now, if I'm not mistaken, are we at college?
We're
No,
not at
Girard,
college,
Girard.
but we're at and
Elm,
university.
Sorry. I had a nightmare here once. So Hunter apparently has not seen any of like the classic slasher horror movies.
I just don't like horror movies.
To be fair, when I was growing up, I thought they would be like so scary, and then I realized it's just like, oh, it's just stupid teenagers getting murdered. I'm just like, it's actually escapist fantasy. Oh, we can murder people from Gen X? Done. Baby boomer generation getting picked off one by one? Heaven. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I should probably like explicitly state my channel does not condone murder. I don't know why he's still trying to get through us. But yeah, that would be my tip for maneuvering through Toronto. If you find yourself in a bad neighborhood,
Go north.
go north 2 blocks.
Well, and that's true. In Parkdale, I think if you go north 2 blocks, you're in Roncy.
Yeah.
It might be.
And I will say, if you're ever confused which way is north in Toronto, go uphill.
Okay, so to be clear, when people say go uphill in Toronto, having lived in cities that have actual hills and also mountains, it's not really uphill.
Yeah. Like right now, we are technically going uphill. But I say that because you can tell Toronto is actually on a slant.
Kinda.
No, it is. It has a gradient that goes all the way down to the water. So if your legs are slightly more tired going one direction, that's going uphill. It's not like a hill. It's like a one tree hill.
The silence was disapproval.
The silence
For everyone
was-
in the chat, the silence was disapproval.
deafening. And the face expression was a sour penny. For this tip, and more like it about touring Toronto, book me for a tour. You can do that through the description. In the description. Link in the description. There we go. God.
I guess we can cross on that.
Yeah, we can just cross on
North
the side.
I see we cross on the north side and we walk down the middle.
Huh?
I think we can walk down the middle.
Yeah, we can actually. You want to?
Yeah.
Ooh. We can take a look at... Well, we can actually walk in the middle the whole way down. Not through the intersections, unfortunately, but... I mean, I guess you could walk through the intersections once. Now, if you were to ask me what my favorite sections of Toronto were, I would say Annex,
Fair.
Kensington Market,
Yes.
and probably, I mean, the Village goes without saying.
Yeah. I mean, the village has some things that are things.
What about you? Do you have any other areas that you would recommend
I
highly?
love Roncy. I think that
Roncy's
Roncy is
We should do a walk around.
like
Roncy. It's
like-
an area I have not explored very much.
peak Toronto neighborhood. It is got just some of the best coffee shops, some of the best little restaurants, a really cool theater, lots of breweries.
I mean, that's right at the top of anybody's list.
And I will say, I think one of the city's best festivals, like street festivals,
Taste of Bronzy?
it's the Polish Festival.
Okay.
And because it is like a predominantly Polish neighborhood.
Okay.
I would say that one of the
Summit
reasons
Toronto Summit.
it is the best festival, in my opinion, is because
The Right Honorable Brian Mulrooney next.
Oh
We're
wow!
just like, oop,
Yay! Good for him.
nope. I mean, to be fair, I feel like the perspective of former politicians that were like, we badmouthed back in the day, man, they would be a breath of fresh air in today's day and age.
Yeah. It's amazing how. Yeah.
How low our expectations have shifted.
Yeah. But
You know what's working for them? Identity politics.
yeah.
Surely that'll work in Canada as well as it did in America. What a crybaby. It'd be interesting to go for a walk with a politician.
I mean, I've had the opportunity to interview a few. They're fun, I guess, if you can get them to answer your questions.
That's kind of my thought. I'm just like, I would have to be a very light conversation because I would essentially hint at things. I'm also very good at getting like. Here's the thing. I am very good at getting people to offer up information because I'm always just like, one of the best things you can do be like, I just think it's beautiful that you did this and that you did this and that you did this. And then if they're, often they will feel compelled to be like, oh, actually, we're doing this instead. And that way you can just kind of get them to if you can coerce details out of them. They love correcting you, but they don't love offering information. Especially if you act nice. They'll give you more usually. You catch more flies with, well,
Flies, honey, that one?
yeah. I just tuned back in. Are we chirping pee-pee? Maybe? I will say, for as spacious as most of this area was to walk down, that one part was not very nice at all.
I find that's so weird.
But also, that's like really pretty. Because I want to wear my Dodger wear after we win the World Series and visit Toronto and get jumped. The way it did in New York, they almost killed me. When you say not get jumped. Here's the thing. Even if you wore a Dodger shirt here in Toronto, no one would care. Like, don't get me wrong. As excited as Toronto is about the Blue Jays right now, it's not like we're anti-Dodgers. It's just we want to be better. Should we go up or just go?
Yeah. We can go past the
Whitney building.
Yeah. Yeah. You definitely haven't talked about it already on this stream
Yeah.
or
Only
several
twice.
times to me this week.
Yeah. So the Whitney building is a bit.
It's always really hard to pinpoint Maddie's hyperfixations. But, you know, this one.
Halifax would definitely care. We don't even know what baseball is here, but somebody would be shanking. I mean, I figured they would be Rankin family. Rankin, that's,
Oh,
they're
no.
Halifaxian, right? No, it's a great big sea out there. Oh no, did you Melanie down? Halifax would definitely, yeah, fair enough. What other East Coast musicians do I know? Say Kim Stockwood, Damn Nate Doyle. That's it. That's all.
That is more than me.
Oh wait, Shay. That's the three of them. Oh, and Tara McLean. Rita McNeil? That sounds correct. Nova Scotia, let me know if I'm right. We had a Rankin premiere for like 20 minutes though. She said Rita McNeil, so it's just like there. I knew a one. Also, I'm not entirely sure. If anyone wants to wind the video back and let me know. We might have just passed Johnny Strides. Which would be funny because when we were ending the stream, we were gonna do a pickup stream and try to snipe Johnny as he walked by, and then he got to Young in college and just stopped broadcasting. It was just like, oh, one day I will meet him, and then I will be like, you jerk, how dare you? The audacity. So here's a question. I don't know where exactly it is, the cutoff point, but I would assume like the whole tower, right? It must be, because like up there they don't even have lights, but the three underneath have some, like those are at least exit signs.
Definitely
And some lights
exit
are on,
signs.
so that implies that there's at least some action up there. But I mean, how many times have I walked past the legislature? We don't have to. We can go over and up and then through and around and cobblestones of original Toronto streets. Are they the original cobblestones? I don't know. But at the very least, designed to emulate. I don't know if y'all can hear the birds, but they are out in force.
Until you say, oh, maybe back?
A little bit.
Kinda. There we go.
Oh, you can even see him. There he is. Hey there. Hey, buddy. No, they do not care. Hopefully you could see them. Otherwise, it's just a bunch of branches. Stan Rogers was from Ontario, I think, but lived in Scotia. Okay. I don't think I know who Stan Rogers is. Do you?
Nope.
Oh, what about Ashley McIsaac? I feel like
Yes.
he must be. He must be an East Coaster.
He certainly is. I think he was
Oh, look how pretty the sky is from here.
the last time I think that anyone saw him was when weed became legal, and he was the one like going to like the first weed shop in like Nova Scotia, I think.
And no one has seen or heard from him since.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think I have. Now, that's not against
just
him.
check his OnlyFans.
I mean,
He's got to have at least one. Pretty. What is the time at, by the way?
ooh, it is 6:20.
Yeah, we should probably get going.
Yeah.
Oh, so I will say, we have an official day for the book launch.
Okay.
It is November 15th. It's going to be at Pegasus.
Uh-huh.
So I will be there. You will probably inevitably be there. But I'm just going to I'm going to launch both books at once.
Amazing.
And it's like, yeah, why not? The other one's been literally sitting on my shelf for 10 years. It had almost been published 4 separate times. And now it will do. Watch the movie not start till like 8 or something. Oh, we're here.
Yeah, we're at Bay.
We're at Bay.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we're good. We got lots of time.
Eh,
The sky is just like, God, it's pretty. It's just a beautiful day. Yeah, because we're like just south of Wellesley now, so we go up and then we're good. Hey, you.
Hey, hey. And Bay, which is kind of a boring street, to be
It is.
honest.
Oh, it
It's
definitely
mostly
is.
condos.
But at least, like, if you look at some of the architecture there, and just like, at least that's interesting. Very brutalist. Very much feels like it could have been. If it looks like it could have been the Batman animated TV show, I'm usually just like, I'll give it a pass. I feel like that qualifies for sure,
Yeah.
especially with like the tops. Who knows? Maybe we'll do another stream on the way home. Will I? No, absolutely not. Maybe? Maybe. It's definitely not the most interesting street, but it's certainly got a feel to it.
Yeah, kind of empty.
Well, it's after 5. Why would anyone be here unless they absolutely had to?
Though I will say, there is a shop, and maybe one of the last places, one of the few last places in Toronto where you can rent DVDs.
Ooh, Dove does.
And it is a fun little shop to go in. I may also be one of the last people in Toronto that has a DVD player,
Right?
so that my friends comment on all the time when they come over. A, how small my TV is, how old it is, and that it is connected to a DVD player.
So this is Bay and Wellesley. And over here, you'll see a little store called Coffee Island. And I worked there for like 3 days. And it was awful because, goodness gracious, that woman was a monster. $6.25. Oh, we're fine.
Yeah, we are less than 5 minutes away,
Oh, yeah. It's literally like right there.
so it is all
Hey,
good.
could you say goodbye now?
Yeah.
Boom, boom. There we go. Well, thanks for coming along, folks. Good to have you. And I will be back doing more tomorrow. What am I doing? I don't know. That's like a whole day away. I don't know what I'm doing. But it'll be fun and we'll enjoy it. So thank you, Hunter. It's good to have you. And we will see everyone very, very soon. Thanks for coming. Bye. There we go. Turn on.